Well met, my fellow Vikings. I'm Eldritch. The Viking Santa Claus Rayleigh is going to neither be bringing cold nor presents, only axes, long ships, and glorious adventures across the lands of Valheim. So grab your mead, sharpen your blades, and join me as we seek the favor of Odin. Now, before we set across Odin's realm today, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank North Star Boxing. They put together an incredible 8-week charity boxing program that welcomes everyone, no matter what your experience level is. I've signed up as a very big newbie to boxing to take part in this, and while I train, I'm also going to be raising funds for the Canadian Mental Health Association. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to look down at the link of my description of this video here, where I will have the donation page I've set up and the information for North Star Boxing and their group. Any donation, share of this page, or simply taking a look is greatly appreciated. Now then, as we are moving our way down, we are going to set up our first goal of organizing our storage unit. A Viking home is only as strong as its supplies, and at the moment ours is well organized, in the same way a troll decorates his own cave. At this moment we are venturing out towards the Black Forest, where we're going to try and find ourselves some burial chambers. They do not seem to be the biggest thing you're going to find down there. It is mostly going to be bears and trolls will be the biggest, more threatening things you will find in the Black Forest here. But when we do find ourselves a burial chamber, we are going to have Surtling cores. Hopefully a decent amount to allow us to make smelters and our coal burns. So that we could... Not the coal burns, my mistake. Smelters and portals. Each of those are going to be great for progressing through the story here. The Surtling cores are few and far between, I found in my experience, but we shall endeavor to find them all the same. Now, in some of these areas, you're going to find some mountains, which are very, very beautiful place to look at from a distance. Absolutely terrifying, though, when you're wearing little more than the leather armor that we have right now. If you hear the cry of a wolf while you're near the mountains, oh, be sure to walk away carefully. They will not stop the hunt, and only the bravest try this early in the game to find out how it is to tangle with a wolf, if not a pack of wolves. So, as we are exploring here, we're going to collect some more resources as well. We're going to find some of those rune stones along the way that are going to give us a little bit of information. Now, if you have been enjoying the journey of Rayleigh, the Viking Santa, oh, we have found ourselves a troll. You know, sometimes I wonder what kind of conversations led to trolls using tree as its weapon. Weapons? No thanks, I'll just bring the whole tree. Now, good thing you want to do is you want to take some time and kite this thing. Because even though they have a tree and they will do mass amounts of damage, their attacks are quite predictable for you to be able to sneak around a little bit and be a bit cheesy with your attacks. As long as you time your rolls and your dodges well enough, you'll be able to avoid the massive swings as it destroys the ground. Now that we're just going to power on through to drop some of our supplies that we have collected. Conveniently, that deer was heading in the direction that we needed to go. So we're going to set up some more hives. And I will spare you the slow drawl of moving everything on over by speeding this up for you. No one wants to see the slow Santa opening and closing chests all the time, do they? If you are willing to drop a comment down, feel free to do so and let me know how you enjoy the sped up version of this video, or if you prefer that I have it a little bit slower, depending on how you guys prefer the gameplay to be played. I'm more than happy to take suggestions. You might all have your own different ways of organizing up the storage unit as you see fit. I have this way that works for me. Eventually, we will get bigger storage units and do another replace of all of our inventory here. I suggest if you're going to make a mass storage unit, use the second tier of storage chests because they can give you the most, as well as offer a far more dense compacting of your chests. If you were to use the third and final tier, you'd be able to set maybe a couple in place, but because of the amount that they store, they won't be as effective. Now we're going to do a quick check here just to see what's going on. I end up having to leave the game and coming back to finish up what we're doing, but we are going to check up on our boars here. Make a door as well in the process. Alrighty, so hopefully we'll be able to have these without ruining the beehives, because the beehives do prefer having lots of space, and you can't have a good supply of honey without happy bees. Now that we should do a quick check of the percentage of them being tamed. Just be sure that you leave them soon, because they will continue to attack. If you are too near, they will continue to destroy your fence as you go around. So, good frequent idea is to keep up on your fence every now and then, especially if they are a bit agitated. Sometimes they get a little bit too hungry, and they need food to calm down. Alright, now that we've done our little storage and search there, we're going to go back again and see what kind of burial chambers we might be able to find in the Black Forests. It's always nice when you find new runes. You get to learn a little bit about the story of the game. We shall see how far in we could go without alerting any bears. But thankfully, we are going to continue with the growth of our bee farm. I've honestly never been that lucky to find so many bees in a few sittings. Usually it takes me forever to get the amount that I have right now. Nighttime and rain is the perfect time to go hunting for these seagulls. They tend to sit down a lot more and you're able to sneak up a bit better for far better accuracy. Especially with the first bow that you build that we have right now. Alright, so we are going to set up a little staging point for us. Clear off some of these people, bring a bed and a fire so that we could rest here. So if we end up dying, we have somewhere close by to go collect our materials. And we have not found any in this area here for the burial grounds that we are looking for, but our search will never end. We will continue and we will prosper. Hopefully in the next video, though, we will find some more. Good, grab some more of these mushrooms because Santa loves his mushrooms. You may not have heard it, but I did hear a wolf on my walk around here. They are very terrifying. I am taking a chance by throwing some shots at that deer near the woods, or the mountains, I mean. Because if I had activated him, he would have chased me to the end. There's quite a few skeletons, but we can take care of them. And that is a bear. Thankfully, bears don't like a lot of things, so we could use that bear to our advantage and get away. I will not lie, that terrified the Viking Santa very much. Excuse me. And hopefully in this section of the forest, we will be able to find ourselves a burial chamber, so that way we can prepare for next time. Oh, the Grey Dwarf spawning nests. Always a good idea to take care of those guys. They will continue to spawn, so if you don't take care of the actual nest itself, you will end up with a unlimited supply of Grey Dwarves and the Grey Dwarf Shamans. They are a great way to farm some of the eyes that you're going to need later on, but with that troll, we need to escape. And we're going to mark the blueberries. Hopefully they do not damage the blueberries, because that is very important. Unfortunately, you can't use the troll's attack to damage the others around you. Oh, I almost failed. That would have been the first loss. So, I ran far enough away now that the troll walked off. And I shall use my power to get away from everything here, because I am in a bit of a pickle. So, using skeletons, they're a great way to stop the advance of an army following you. And I am now on my way back, and I might as well do some hunting on the way too. Now, if you have been enjoying the journey of Rayleigh, the Viking Santa Claus, I would truly appreciate you leaving a like, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts down in the comments. Don't forget to let me know how the speed up sections felt, and if you would like, take a look at the North Star Boxing Programmer and the fundraiser that I have linked below. Until next time, my shield brothers and my shield maidens, may Odin guide your axe, may your hearth forever stay warm, and may your mead horn never dry. And should we meet again in Valhalla, I will save each of you a seat by the fire. Until next time, Skull.